This is Minding Your Business with the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce. I'm Chris Spiker of Antelope Valley Florist.
I'm Aaron Goldstein from Goldstein Digital. Our first guest is Chuck Mosman from Mosman Steakhouse.
Hi, Chuck.
How you doing?
Oh, wonderful. Steakhouse.
Yes, sir, Chris. We've got a great steakhouse.
Yes, you do. Now, the last time we talked, you were in the feed business.
Well, actually,
Hay and feed?
Actually, my son was in the feed business. I'm a general contractor still today.
Ah.
But yes.
Well, how long? And the restaurant has been there for a while.
You know, this restaurant's been out there since the 50s. It's really an old established restaurant. It used to be the Way Out Inn.
Way Out Inn, right.
And then it became Foxy's Southwest Steakhouse.
But it's always been a steakhouse.
It's always been a steakhouse of some nature, as far as I know.
Right. Yeah, I'm an old timer, and you know, the Way Out Inn was way out there, and now Mosman Steakhouse is way out there.
Right, you can actually feel like like it's way out there.
Yeah.
And it still comes across as being way out there. But people like to get out of town.
Yeah.
They like to come out and have an experience, and that's what we're trying to offer.
And actually, from the middle of Lancaster, it's like 4 miles, 4 or 5.
Yeah, pushing that a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing good.
It's the only building. So where is it?
Well, actually, the steakhouse is located on 60th Street West, just south of Avenue G. If you get out on 60th Street, it's the only building out there.
Yeah, we don't need an address because it's the only building out there.
It's the only building. Well, it is 46645, 60th Street West.
So they go up to that building and read the mailbox.
You know what? It's got my sign on it. You can't miss it. It says Chuck Mosman's Country Steakhouse and Bar. You can't miss it.
And parking for about 1,000 cars.
Well, we could open up part of the desert, you know. We could chase out a few more turtles and get in trouble with the EPA, but
wouldn't that be exciting?
It would be. But we have an acre at least for parking, so you can definitely park out there.
Now you're open in the evenings. It's a steakhouse.
Yes, right. We like to cater to the dinner house party.
Uh-huh.
It's a family steakhouse. It's a family restaurant. We have a full bar, full service bar.
Wow.
And we've got we can accommodate 100, 150 folks at a time, and it's just a nice place to have an experience for food.
So somebody could even stop and just have a drink.
They can stop and just have a drink. They can stop in. We have great appetizer dishes. We have the best bacon wrapped shrimp and the best bacon wrapped mozzarella cheese that I ever want to eat.
Oh, look, you got Aaron's attention.
Got him going. You're ready to come out there and get some good food, and you can't beat our steaks. I mean, I've got folks that haven't been out there for a while, and they come out and they have that steak Diane or a good ribeye. Man, it's a killer. And country food, comfort food, right? Uh-huh. Comfort food like how about beef stroganoff, and the greatest burger, the Chuck burger you'll die for. I mean, it's just great.
It's a one-of-a-kind restaurant.
Definitely one of a kind.
In the middle of everywhere.
It is in the middle of everywhere.
And it's not corporate.
No, we're pretty unincorporated.
And very cool.
And extremely.
So you've got the open bar, you've got, what goes on out there? There's like the fire pit or out in
the neat thing about, one of the nice venues we have there is really our patio. Our patio is we have 10-foot diameter tables, big concrete tables, all tiled and looking beautiful with a fire pit in the middle. So summertime or wintertime, you get the ambiance of a nice burning fire in front of you. You can have the whole family around it or a whole party. I mean, we offer programs for corporate parties, birthday parties, wedding receptions. All you have to do is give us a little bit of a lead time and book it, and we'll accommodate you. We can handle at least 80 on our patio.
Wedding receptions. Awesome. What a great place for a wedding reception. It can all happen there, any time of the year.
Any time of the year.
You know, people don't realize in the wintertime, you can still be outside. You just need to be around a little fire pit.
That's exactly right. You need to be around good people.
Good people.
We've got, I was blessed. I took this place over a year ago March, right at the last year ago when the air show going on out there.
Right.
And so we had our anniversary just at this air show.
Ah.
And nothing but a great time. I was blessed to have and maintain and keep the best cook, and I think one of the best cooks in the valley. Great steak cook, Carlos, Karina. Some folks might remember her. She's been there for 14 years.
He must enjoy what he does.
They're great.
And he's
They're the
good.
best.
Hey, did I smoke a cigar out there in the patio? Was I
yeah.
breaking the rules?
No, every Friday night you can smoke. No, every day on our patio you can smoke all the time. But if we have a party going on, then some folks we got to take care of, right? But we have the greatest cigar night on Friday nights, and any other night you might want to come out with a friend or a couple of dozen friends and have a good time.
Motorcycles okay?
We love it. We do some really good fundraiser programs with some of our motorcycle clubs and groups. We do fundraisers for desert riders that do a program for the children, and raising funds for kids that are placed out of home for a while, different reasons, and we do a lot of neat things for folks, and it's really all about a family. We want this to be an experience for people to enjoy and know they can bring their family. It's not just a honky-tonk bar.
Yeah.
We have a great bar, but we have a great atmosphere for family, full family, kids and all. They can play and run and have a little fun and have great food.
Kids and motorcycles.
Motorcycles.
And wonderful food.
Great food.
A long history of making people happy.
Right.
Entertainment.
Entertainment is the key.
Now,
right?
So you do a stand-up comedy routine there?
well, you know, our comedy starts here.
Yeah. We're not going to make any money.
We don't want to do this, right? Yeah,
But
my
you have
wife tells
music.
me, why don't you start, trying to get paid for this, right? But no, we have live music, opposed to dead music, We got live music, and we have great bands that come out there. I could name a few if somebody wants to kick them out there, like throw a number out there for. It'd be bad if you forget somebody, though, wouldn't it? But On Tap is a great group out there.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Olish is a great band. Comes out there with his buddies and do some great music out there with us. And Runaway, we're fixing to bring out real quick Falco.
Right.
Party.
Yeah. Well, they're
So it's gonna
busy.
be nice. So Saturday and Friday nights. Right now it's about every other weekend we have live music. We hope to be able to have live music starting every weekend. We hope to have live
We
music.
need more music venues in this valley.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be a great country spot. I mean, we got great country music, country rock and roll. We got great oldies, goodies. We got bands that can cater to the needs of folks, and the desires. And great line dancing. My daughter-in-law is gonna start coming out, Desi, and we're gonna start doing some great line dancing programs, line dance training, teaching to line dance, teaching to dance. What's my thing
Do you
happening?
have enough room in there for line dancing?
Well, you know what? It's kind of country tight, but folks like it. But we're going to get a little bit bigger. We're going to expand that patio and have a bandstand. We're going to even get oh my goodness, what would we call it? A comedy night.
See,
With
there
the
you
package,
go. Yeah. You'll be
and-
good
and-
at that.
And we'll do something like
Call me back.
We'll let you go. We'll let you between sets of
Yeah.
the professionals.
Yeah. When you want to clear the place out, just put me up there.
Yeah. Well, when I start singing
Oh,
in the
yeah.
shower, the water backs up, so they don't want me to sing for sure.
So how did you have the idea to get into the restaurant business?
Well, I've been a contractor, been self-employed since I was 19 in the Antelope Valley here, and that's not dating myself, but it goes back a long ways. So anyway, it was kind of by accident. It was a perfect storm, and I happened to be in the right place at the right time. And we struck a deal and bought the business and said, let's give it a go.
You saved an institution also.
Well, I'll tell you what.
It's an important place.
It's a landmark in a way in this valley.
Yeah.
The Way Out Inn was a nice place.
Yeah.
And I still have some of the old hardware from that old Way Out Inn. The old building is there. The two-sided fireplace and the dining room is beautiful. We got a first and second dining room in there. It's just a lot of fun. People were getting ready to. They really needed their job. We kind of saved that a little bit. With all their help, we put this thing together. So our program out there is really it's kind of a labor of love, taking care of people that need a good job, taking care of a township that loves going out here, coming out and seeing us, and I think we made a difference out there.
It's only fair that we support you.
Well, we love everybody's support.
What are the hours of Mosman Steakhouse?
Well, we're open every day but Monday. Monday we're closed for right now. That'll be changing soon, but
nice
right
to have
now
a
we're
day
closed.
off.
That's well, my cook needs a day off. We need another cook that he can train well, and
Yeah.
it'll all happen. So we have a great time out there. Our hours are 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We open for dinner, basic 4 to 9 every day, but Friday and Saturday, and it's 4 to 10. And when we have our night shows and entertainment, we're open to midnight or 1, whatever it takes. If you have a party out there and it's a Tuesday, Wednesday, and we're normally closed at 9, it goes on to midnight. It goes on to midnight.
It goes on to midnight.
This is our country. This is we know the owner.
We
Make it happen.
It's nice to be adjustable, and that's the beauty of a small business. Thank you very much for joining the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce.
We find it very very helpful and very rewarding.
Yeah, it got on my radar. Tell me, we've got just a minute left. Tell me something about the fair and the junior livestock auction.
Well, we've been blessed, my wife and I, Sandy, to be involved with the 4-H for many, many, many years. And we ran headed up the Roadrunners 4-H Club. We had about 40 plus kids in the club. I don't know how many families that represented, but there was a few, maybe 25, 30 families. But so we got involved with the fair many years ago. I got 3 kids, five children, 3 girls and 2 boys. And my son's been in the feed business out in Leona Valley. Worked with the Hemi Hay a lot. Anyway, so we got involved with the fairgrounds, doing the livestock shows, doing the auctions and so forth. You'll find us always supporting the 4-H and all the programs there, the FFA and all these. And we've got literally hundreds of kids in this valley and hundreds of families that we've known. And so I just ask everybody in the Antelope Valley to, reach out, help these youth, help these young people. We support them as businesses. We go to the auctions every summer. Come about the end of August, September there, depending on the dates of things. But we have a great auction. You can come out and support the youth, buy great animals, great food, take it home or resell it. You can do whatever you want.
Thank you. Chuck Mosman, Mosman Steakhouse. Thank you.